Hi, my name is Sophia, and this is my Redefinition technology tool. Nearpod is an interactive learning platform that allows teachers to create lessons with videos, quizzes, drawing activities, and virtual reality experiences. It helps students to stay engaged by actively participating instead of just listening. Teachers can monitor and understand in real time, assign activities, and adjust instruction based on students' responses and make it a little bit more personalized. The main features are virtual reality field trips, interactive quizzes, draw activities, real-time student responses, collaborative boards, teacher-paced or student-paced lessons, and it's very engaging and student-friendly. The academic standards for second grade science 2L2U19 obtain, analyze, and communicate evidence that organisms need a source of energy, air, water, in certain temperature conditions to survive. And then jumping down a little bit, 2E1U14 observe and investigate how wind and water change the shape of land, resulting in a variety of landforms. And 2E1U15 develop and use models to represent that water can exist in different states and is found in oceans, glaciers, lakes, and rivers and ponds in the atmosphere. And that last one is what I am mostly focusing on for like the lesson I created. ICTE standards I picked were 2.1C, keep on current research. I also used this one last time just because since it's a science lesson, I do think it's very important to be up to date with our knowledge on that. And then 2.2C, model digital tool use, obviously showing how to model the technology, not just for students, but for colleagues, and its evaluation and curation adoption of new digital resources for learning. And then lastly, 2.6b, foster classroom management of tech. Educators manage the use of technology and student learning strategies and digital platforms. Okay, so that kind of activity that I came up with, and I'll show you here in a second on Nearpod, is first would be a question and poll like slide, and then they would do a virtual reality experience, and they would make 3 stops at the ocean, glaciers, and clouds and atmosphere. Students will look around and observe what does the water look like, and what is the matter. And then 3, the draw activity, students will draw what they saw and where the water was. And then 4, they would be able to collaborate on the board and post what they see, where it's at, and like where it's located, and see other students' responses. Some of the guiding questions. First one is, what learning experience does this tool enable that wouldn't be possible without technology? Nearpod allows students to travel virtually anywhere from the ocean to the depths to glaciers. Traveling to such places in reality is not possible for anyone. How does it allow students to collaborate globally or work with authentic audiences? It provides opportunities for students to collaborate by allowing them to put forward their opinion in boardrooms and interact with other students. And how might it prepare students for future-ready skills in a connected world? It will help students develop skills by letting them make use of technology to present and evaluate their. Now I'm going to show Nearpod. So here it is. I have it set up for the second grade in science. I'm just going to pick this one, and you're able to preview it, and then it'll have some questions like this, kind of how I said, like the poll. So will be this, and there's 2 sides of it. It looks a little bit different on the teacher side versus how it shows up for the students. Um, and yeah, so I think this is a really great tool. And there's so many to choose from, and there's lots of demos showing how to use it and all those things. And yeah, but